Start by placing your half Brussels sprouts into a medium-sized bowl. You're going to toss this with some olive oil, some salt and pepper, and then pour it out onto your pan. You want to cook your Brussels sprouts at about 400 degrees for 15 minutes. This is my favorite seasoning. This is buttery steakhouse from Kinder's. I use this on top of my pork chops. Next, you're going to cook your pork chops. Make sure your pan is on medium to high heat. You want to cook these for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Mine are pretty thin, so they're going to cook very fast. But you want to get that caramelized piece on the bottom again for deglazing. Alright, so the pork chops are cooked, and you can see there's some nice caramelization on the bottom from that buttery steakhouse seasoning. So we're going to go ahead and remove the pork chops, and we're going to use the chicken broth to deglaze the pan to make the mustard sauce. So you want to keep your pan nice and hot, pour the chicken broth in, and you're going to see the bottom start to deglaze. After you've deglazed the bottom of the pan, we're going to start to make the creamy mustard sauce. You're going to pour in some apple cider vinegar and then also some Dijon mustard and whisk to combine. After you've combined the chicken broth, apple cider vinegar, and Dijon mustard, your sauce should look about this consistency. The next thing that you're going to want to add in is your heavy cream, and again whisk to combine. After your sauce has been mixed well, you're going to want to let it simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how thick you want your sauce. If you want it thinner, you can add more chicken broth. If you want it thicker, you can add more cream, or you can let it simmer for longer. So depending on the consistency that you want, I like mine to be a little bit thick, so I usually let this sauce simmer down for about 7 to 10 minutes. All right, go ahead and serve up your pork chops, some Brussels sprouts, and then you want to top with some of this amazing creamy mustardy vinegar sauce. This just makes for such a delicious dish. It's so easy and so fast, and even Odie in the background wants a piece.